Hello and welcome back to episode 4 of
It's not the one, mate.
we're on the network save with Ash Man, and it's Athletic Bilbao that we're with.
Yes.
Since you were last with us, which was on this channel, would have been the iBar game. We've had a run of 4 wins. We beat Levante 2-0, Villarreal 2-1, Elche 1-0, and Real Valladolid 3-0. Ash, you've been on a decent run of form as well, I believe.
Mate, we're flying. Loving it.
So last time he drew 0-0 with Huesca. Since then he beat Granada 3-0, drew 1-1 with Alaves, and then he's had 2 wins against Getafe and Osasuna.
Goals as well.
Yeah,
Exciting time.
been scoring a few goals.
Just been scoring, that alone is fun.
Well, yeah. Which
Forgot what it was like at the start of the season.
sees me up in 3rd place. If I win today, I go level on points with Real Madrid again. Ash has had an impressive climb back up into 6th. So both of us doing quite well. Performing slightly above expectation. You've kind of had not really even a poor start, just a start where you couldn't score goals.
A little bit of stinkiness.
But yeah, back to where you'd expect us to be, really. So today I'm going to be playing against Celta Vigo, who are 4th in the table. And then following that, we'll have the highlights from Ash's game against
Real Betis.
Real Betis. So you're playing the team who's 9th. So 2 quite big games in terms of league position, really, I'd say. So we'll jump in and watch my game against Celta Vigo first. Okay, so I'm going with a lineup today. Unai Simon in goal. Back 4 of Kappa, Inigo Martinez, Yurye and Yuri. Xavi Martinez and and Danny Garcia are the holding midfielders. On the right is Inaki Williams, Unai Lopez through the middle, Munyain on the left, and Garcia up front.
Sounds fun.
Also, since we were last on my channel, Ash has had a few goalkeeping problems.
Oh god, you could say that. Domenech twisted his ankle, turning sharply.
Was that your first choice keeper?
Second choice, so I wasn't too concerned. And then he was out for about 3 to 4 weeks. And then 3 days later, Chillison twisted his ankle trying to turn sharply. And then 2 weeks and 6 days after that, Chillison twisted his ankle trying to turn sharply. So I'm now on my backup goalkeeper again, rather than one of my youth goalkeepers. But also, in contrast to that, since since the goalkeeping issues, I've actually started winning games. So maybe that's what I needed.
Maybe.
It literally is. Chillison played 0-0, and then this fella.
Ooh.
And then the wins started coming in. So maybe I just need to start playing children.
Cap has just had a shot go just over the bar for me. We've now got
a
corner.
I've just had 21 players knock on my door and tell me that they're concerned in the formation.
Xavi Martinez has just put me 1-0 up from a corner. We will have a look at Ash's formation in a minute. They were concerned about the defensive frailties.
It means it's exposed at the back.
We'll go and have a look at that after this game to let you know. To let you have a look what you think of the defensive frailties. I've just reached half time. We're 1-0 up.
I've got to be honest. I was sat on the other screen talking about. I hadn't actually started. I'm on 23rd minute now.
Fair enough. Can't argue with that. We've just dispossessed the ball and lumped it forward to absolutely no one. I have this thing, right? I have shorter passing on, and every so often they just lump it forward to no one, and it's really annoying.
Oh yeah. Mine used to do that when I was using that. Shorter passing and slow tempo.
Yeah.
And he sent it back because what about I smash it to the winger?
Yeah.
No, cool,
and you're like you're the ball playing defender.
Brilliant.
Oh, they've just equalised because Kappa at the far post just decided not to try and head the ball, which was nice of him. Cross comes in and he's just completely oblivious to it.
Real Betis are another Bass team, if I remember rightly, aren't they?
I believe so.
Sure they are. Oh, looks like we might be getting a penalty for once. Oh, for God's sake. I was even thinking, because I got a penalty, I'm going to make Depay take the penalty, give him his first goal for us, just to get him started. I'm resting him for this game.
We're going to look to make a change, and it's going to be. This is one thing I have found is when I
Oh,
come to like make a sub, I don't feel like I've got much I can do.
no penalty anyway.
It feels like my first team is kind of my first team, and
Yeah, you
well,
have 11 good players.
yeah, pretty much. Like I really struggled to spot any rotation chances in this team,
I've just
and
had a long
like
throw in, and it literally just went to the goalkeeper and challenged.
players coming off the bench to make a difference doesn't really exist for me.
I
Um,
suppose you're in a position where you're just gonna have to train up some youngsters and get familiar with what your youth players can do. You haven't
However,
really got that much you can bring in.
have got a plan here. We're needing a goal. We're going to try and get one by going a little bit nuts.
Just go with this monstrosity of a formation. It's well fun.
Stick him in there. Poacher on that side, Munyain, and then let's see if we can get a goal like this. I'm not even sure this is that good of an idea because Celta Vigo are fourth. Maybe I shouldn't be going all out attacking to try and get a win against them. But at the same time, I feel like they're there for the taking.
Go for
I'm saying
it.
that they've got more XG than me. They've had one less shot than me. They've just nearly scored to win it. And they've got a throw in late on. They've got a guy in the middle with space. If we can nick the ball, though, we have got one hell of a counter attack going. We haven't nicked the ball, they've scored a winner.
Mm.
I don't know why I've even done that because that's so unlike me. Like, I don't go crazy trying to get a win against a team that's position behind me in the league. That's not like me. And you're a bad influence, Ash. I'm blaming you.
Oh, easy. What have I done?
I don't know.
Do you know when you're going to come over to my game to see my formation?
Yeah,
I think
is
that's all
that
you're going to be
yeah?
seeing.
Can you score some goals for my channel, please?
Mate, I don't know why. They just don't like scoring at the moment. Comes onto the camera and they're like, ooh, I'm not so sure about that.
Yeah, 2-1 loss there for me. I'm not happy with that. They're training after that.
Do you want me to pause up and jump in for my last 25 then? Considering that I don't think there's going to be many highlights.
You know what? Since you had no highlights so far, we'll do just that. We're back with the rest of Ash's game. Right, we're back with the last 20 minutes or so of Ash's game. Let's see how he gets on.
Can you see that they've stood on the corner flag?
I can't yet. I think we're waiting for you to press play. Look at this formation
Okay.
Ash is playing. What
Oh,
what is that?
it's beautiful. I
I've just
love it.
noticed you've got two Mazzadas as well.
Oh, it's my pride and joy. That's what this formation is. So
Uh,
my centre backs sit there doing centre back stuff. Your boy in front of him's a half back, so when we're not in possession, he'll just basically be another centre back. My wing backs are just pegging it up and down the wings, doing wing stuff. And then my centre mids and Mazzalas, they just kind of roam about. My centre of my strikers is a deep line playmaker. I'm playing him as false nine at the moment, but he just kind of drops back. and is the link. And then my two strikers are on advanced forwards. They just kind of run about and do
Is
run
anything
about and stuff.
happening here? Or have you not pressed play?
I haven't pressed play yet. I was
Okay.
talking about formation.
Okay.
Right, corner.
Just to confirm.
I don't know why I'm disappointed. It was their corner.
Okay, we were in now. We've missed the corner, but it's fine.
Cool.
They're on the attack again.
Yeah, it's just don't know how I'm feeling about this game at the moment. Drop me back down to balanced. Because I'm using this on my might as well get a promotion in. I'm using this on my Dollboy save. And I would never go lower than positive, but I just don't have confidence in this Valencia team at the moment. So
That's one promotional chance for me in his video to mark.
You love to see it. You love to see it.
They're actually giving that to Jose Gaya, not Claudio Bravo.
Oh,
of course it's Claudio Bravo.
That is absolutely beautiful. I love the audacity to light up Guedes as well. He did nothing. See, now that's where the formation is key.
What? Because it causes Claudio. Why is there one of their players sat down in the middle of the penalty area? That's one of their subs.
Doing a protest. I'm just paused it, so I'm making the sub myself.
I get that, but one of their subs is sat in the middle of the penalty area, Ash.
He's having a dirty protest. Both of my fullbacks
Maybe he sat down and
ruined.
said to his manager, "Sub me on. I'm better than Claudio Bravo."
I'll just sit in the middle of the goal.
Hey,
what can we do?
If he sat there, he'd be better than Claudio Bravo.
I mean, to be fair, he would be in the right position. I've got a lot of youngsters, but no one actually good.
Yeah, that's a bit like what I've got at the minute.
Denis Cheryshev.
It's so hot in my room.
What to do? I'm just gonna sit there on that.
Just gonna do nothing after all that.
I made one sub.
Oh yeah,
Patos. I wasn't sure if there's anything else to bring on, but there we go. That was the one that I was considering making as well.
Rest in peace, Jose Gaya. If you can have him miss the game between us, that'd be lovely.
I was gonna sub him off, and then he scored the free kick, and I thought, well, I can't take him off now, can I? I wish I did. Now.
I mean, he hardly scored the free kick.
Well, he got a goal.
Barely. It was a Claudio Bravo own goal.
Man, get your noodle on that. Gagliardini was having absolutely none of that. Go on, Pato. This is why you're here, for your running. Jesus.
Why did he not take that in closer?
Not a clue. I was sure Manu Vallejo used to be a centre mid, and now he just absolutely despises it. He can play fully like wing, centre attacking mid, striker, but nowhere near the centre mid. Don't you dare make him a centre mid. There he is.
The opposite of Alan Smith.
Yeah.
Started out as a centre mid, turned into a striker. Smith went from striker to centre mid.
I might be getting him confused, but I'm sure it was him and Trigueros that came through about the same time.
Once again, what is Claudio Bravo's position in there?
Don't question it. You're happy, smile, move on.
No, I am questioning it because he's a former Man City player. Therefore, bad words.
All I'm saying is those 21 players that knocked on my door, questioning that it was leaving me open.
We're PG here on the Andrew Plays channel.
Shut your faces. Did I say naughty then? I don't think I did.
No, I was going to about Claudio Bravo.
I nearly did when I was excited about the free kick going in.
So, we're in that episode. I've dropped down to 4th, disappointingly, because I went and just did something so out of character. Yeah, it was so out of character for me to do as well. I threw that away just through. I don't know, I got a bit carried away.
Pulled calf muscle 3 weeks. He'll be back for your game.
Solskjaer was watching Inaki Williams. Luckily for me, Inaki Williams didn't have that good of a game. So, and also, lucky for me, he's got a minimum fee release clause of 123 million.
That sounds about good. that's a sentence. They're words that people say in that order.
So what we'll be doing now is we're back tomorrow on Ash's channel.
Yes. It'll be my game against Levante
His
and
game against
Andrew's
Levante. I believe it matches up with my game against
Sevilla.
Sevilla.
Yeah.
And then next week we're back here with the game against Real Sociedad in the league,
Yes.
and highlights from Ash's game against Real Valladolid. And then
the following
the
day will
following
be
day will be
our game.
we travel to Valencia to play Ash's team.
Yep.
Which is our first meeting. So that'll be very interesting to see.
We will.
If I've enjoyed that.
How many?
Nope.
I was going to say, I wonder how many other formations I've gone through since then.
At
I
least
seem to change it every week.
At least four.
Probably.
If you've enjoyed that, leave a like. Comment down below how stupid was I to throw that game away. And go subscribe to Ashman. Hit subscribe on this channel. And we'll see you tomorrow on Ash's channel, which I'll leave a link to up there. I'm very bad at pointing on camera. It's all sorts of confusing. I'll also leave a link to his channel in the description. And thank you very much for watching.